Hello, and welcome to tonight's segment of Channel 10 News. As school comes to a close and graduation nears, high school seniors are putting in less effort each day. But seniors are not the only students who are slacking off. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors are experiencing a drop in overall effort with rising pressures to succeed. Students are trudging to school with heavy spirits to face teachers who are just as baffled at this lack of effort as the rest of the educational community. What is causing this extreme drop in effort? English teacher and double sports coach Mark Brocato shares his insight.
Well, I think, it's a really hard thing to do, to go all the way to the end of the year, because you do have the change in the weather. It's a rigorous high school. The demands are so high that there's only so much people can do, and that falls in the laps of both students and teachers. Teachers get tired this time of year as well.
Teachers aren't the only ones experiencing this end-of-the-year slump. Student Great Bakri has felt a lack of motivation this spring as well.
Well, once I started getting into my colleges and getting accepted, I just kind of checked out of school and stopped doing homework, stopped going to class, and whatnot.
As if these responses weren't troubling enough, research indicates that these habits can carry on into college. The correlation between freshman year absences and the ability to graduate in 4 years is not promising for the habits students are forming. I went to the scene to try to better understand what is happening at EGHS this year. Student Alex Krause was very reluctant to talk to me about his lack of effort. Hello, I am reporting live from East Greenwich High School. Let's see if we can talk to the students about the recent drop in effort that we have been experiencing. Sir, would you mind giving us a word about the drop in effort? Sir? Hello? Hi. I'm Jamie Halpern from Channel 10 News. Would you mind giving us a word about the recent drop in effort?
I'm too lazy to answer.
New York Times study shows that in the 1960s, students studied 24 hours per week on average, whereas their counterparts today study 14 hours per week. This decline can be accounted for by a number of different things the current generation faces. With increasingly time-consuming technology and a focus on extracurricular activities, students are putting more of a focus on what they do outside of the classroom.
Well, I dance 4 times a week for a competitive dance team, and I'm involved in Best Buddies at school, student council, class council.
I know of a lot of athletes who are borderline students to begin with, and without sports, I think they'd be kind of shut down. So the sports is a priority to them, and the academics come second, but that's okay.
So what can we do about this growing epidemic? Many say there is nothing to be done.
It's a repeated pattern, and it's just all bad, but it's all natural and it goes on everywhere, and it will continue to be that way. I really don't know how to change it, to be quite honest with you.
I think that the teachers can't really do anything. It all has to come from the students, so they just have to be self-motivated.
What do these patterns foretell about the future? Students are walking on a very slippery slope, but this is nothing new to those involved in the education system. Students will continue to slack until something drastic happens. As for now, this is Jamie Halpern. Good night, world.